Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're back on the sketchbook and we'll be painting something very easy. I'm calling them yin yang swans, basically a black swan on the left and a white swan on the right. So the sketch is pretty easy. We separate the canvas in the middle and then we draw one swan on the left and one swan on the right. So I'm going to start by painting the swan on the right first, which is supposed to be a white swan. But because the background is white, I usually like to kind of paint my swan in blue first. So I'm mixing cobalt blue with titanium white to get this very light shade of baby blue. And then I'm going to add white plus pink, like pale pink, to give it the highlights. And I'm basically going to be painting most of the second layer over in pale pink and pretty much cover this area of the swan except for the neck to the front. And for the next step, I'm going to add titanium white and I'm going to add a bit of details around the wings by mixing a bit of purple to the baby blue that we've mixed earlier. So once we've kind of like sketched out the wings, I'm going to add more titanium white around the head and its neck. And I'm just going to follow the curves of the swan and drag the paintbrush out, or basically the white paint out towards the wings. And now I'm just kind of like smoothing it a little bit with a bit of pink to blend it. And for where I want it to be darker or more shadows, I'm going to add purple mixed with cobalt blue. And with the same shade, I'm going to add a little bit of shading on its tail. I'm going to drag out the paint from the back to the front and give it a little bit more definition. Then I'm going to paint its beak in scarlet red. At the tip of the beak, I'm going to add a little bit of orange yellow. Then I'm going to add a bit of moss black to separate the beak from its head. So I've also decided to leave the eyes out for this piece, and then we're going to start painting the black swan. I'm not exactly just using plain black, I'm mixing black with Prussian blue, so you have this very dark shade of blue that looks almost black. So this part is easy, you just paint the whole swan in the same shade. Once you've blocked it out, we're going to add a bit of highlights so it doesn't look too monotonous. We're going to use blue mixed with a little bit of white so you get a bit of light blue, and we're going to paint it on the neck and on the top of its wings, and then we're going to paint its beak in scarlet red. And for the next step, we're going to paint in the middle the sort of like squiggly lines to separate both the swans. Once we've painted the middle, then we're going to paint the right side in Mars black. So I'm going to fast forward this a little bit because it's basically just covering that whole patch in black. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of puddle water below the left swan. I didn't paint the left side in white because I wanted to kind of have the texture of the paper. And I'm going to use blue and a very watered down blue to get that watercolor effect, and just kind of like paint this part here and drag a little bit of paint out from the black side. And then I'm going to add a shadow of the swan, or basically a reflection of the black swan, and I want to distort it a little bit by adding a bit of very diluted titanium white and kind of like distort the shadow or the reflection by dragging the paint out and breaking it up a little bit. Next, I kind of want to bring this two images together by connecting them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of ripples on the water from the left side and sort of connect it over to the black side of this canvas. Once I've added the ripples, I'm just going to add a reflection for the white swan. I'm using titanium white mixed with pink, so you get this very pale pink. And I'm also going to distort this a little bit by adding a bit of black, and I'm just dragging it out and breaking the reflection to give it a little bit of movement. And it is finished. I actually enjoyed painting this one. It was quite fun and easy to paint. So I hope you find this tutorial useful, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Goodbye.
When we feel the stop, can roll ourselves both.